Hello everyone here on YouTube, this is Spanish Giovanni back here with a new video for you guys. And today we are going to be talking about Andrew Cuomo. What did Mr. Cuomo do? What did he do to get himself in high levels of trouble? Well, he actually admits to withholding nursing home deaths.
What? God damn it, are you fucking with me?
So for the people that don't know what has been going on, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, which oddly enough is my home state, so this is how I know about this shit, is because I am a fellow New Yorker myself, and I've been looking in on this shit, and I've been smiling with just happy in glee, watching this man get just absolutely destroyed, and it's just made me so happy. That I'm walking on air, everybody. Walking on air. It is just so amazing to watch. I've never thought it would happen like this in my wildest fucking dreams. I did not think this man would get just verbally destroyed like that. Let me go through the list of stuff that he's done. Let's see. Not reporting up to 50% of the coronavirus in nursing homes. That's for starters. Number 2 is, well, this was before he got caught for this, was he was taking people who were sick from COVID, old people. Instead of placing them in hospitals, he placed them back in nursing homes, basically making it to where it spread the virus further and killed more people. So let's read this article here, because this right here is the thing that snowballed this out of control, where Cuomo is just facing so much heat. It's not just this that, like, how you say it, what's the word? Let me collect my words. But yeah, it's not just this that he's getting hit for. He's getting hit for also, oh my god, you're not gonna believe this. He's gotten accused of sexual harassment by 3 women thus far. Holy fucking shit. And I will say, the sexual harassment does not really have, like, how do you say it? What looks worse on paper, ladies and gentlemen? The fact that he's not reporting 50% of COVID deaths in nursing homes? Or the sexual harassment? This one right here on screen is much more worse than his sexual harassment. Oh, let's read this. Let's take a nice read. It's from BBC News. Ooh, this could be fun. So, New York, Andrew Cuomo has accepted blame, but has not apologized for lack of transparency about COVID-19 deaths in nursing homes. Whoa. More than 15,000 New Yorkers in health and care homes have died since the start of the pandemic. But until last month, the state health department has logged just over 8,500 fatalities. Holy fucking shit. He's withheld that fucking much. That is fucking amazing. And the funniest part was, people wanted him to become the next president of the United States.
You serious?
Oh, you can't make this shit up. You can't script this shit. Oh, this is amazing. And he also got an Emmy for how he handled the coronavirus.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, you're so fucked, Cuomo. Oh, you're beyond fucked. The governor confirmed the discrepancy in a press conference on Monday. The initial undercount was partly the result of a controversial policy to exclude residents that have died outside of the fatalities, including in hospitals, from official numbers, according to reports. Since the reports came out over 2 weeks ago, the state has added thousands of more deaths to its official tally, more accurately reflecting the true death toll of nursing home residents. Mr. Cuomo, a Democrat, has repeatedly defended his handling of nursing homes, often arguing that other states were doing far worse. Look at this motherfucker. He is trying to spin it. Oh my god. This is fucking great. Holy shit. Oh my god. Last week in a private conference leaked to New York Post, a top aside to Mr. Cuomo confessing to covering up the real numbers and withholding information out of concern the data was going to be used against us. What a dumb motherfucker. Oh no. Oh, he's so fucked. God, this is great. On Monday, Mr. Cuomo, who has brushed aside criticisms for months, acknowledges a delay in the reportings of some nursing home deaths. Calling it a mistake, he concluded that I'm sorry, I could not form my words today. Jesus Christ. Calling it a mistake, he conceded that the failure to answer questions from state lawmakers in the news media has created a void filled with skepticism and cynicism and conspiracy theories, which further the confusion. I like the use of the isms. I take responsibility for that, he says. Total death counts were always accurate. Nothing was hidden from anyone. Ball and shit. But we did create the void, and that created pain, and I feel very badly about this. Like, he does do this quite a bit. He goes like, I'm so sorry. Like, he does that. If you guys have ever seen that one part from South Park, what episode was it? It was from, like, the Coon trilogy there.
Hello, I'm Tony Hayward, President and CEO of BP. Our accidental drilling spill again in the Gulf is a tragedy that should have never happened. And to all those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry.
When asked if he would say sorry, however, Mr. Cuomo hesitated. Apologies. Look, I have said repeatedly we made a mistake in creating the void. Oh no, he's not going to apologize for that one. Oh, bad move, Mr. Cuomo. Bad move. Bad form. We should have provided more information faster, he explained, but his staff was too focused on doing the job in addressing the crisis of the moment. Oh, this motherfucker, man. This guy. This fucking dude. Lawmakers from both parties have called for an investigation into the Cuomo administration. That fucking investigation is going to be so beautiful. As the COVID pandemic was unfolding across the U.S. and New York City was in public health crisis, Governor Andrew Cuomo presented himself as the cool-headed counterpart to President Donald Trump. And this is the one thing that he does all the fucking time. He has this, like, notion to shit on Donald Trump. He's been doing this since Donald Trump has gotten into office. Any shot he can take at Donald Trump, he will do it. But the funniest part is to that one, Mr. Cuomo, is that Trump is gone. You're about to follow. You're about to follow him out that effing door. And it's going to be amazing. And I will say it, we will get to it, like how you say it. He has said a bunch of other shit regarding this. Almost a year on, however, and the luster is starting to fade from Cuomo's star. Well, to tell you the truth, this should have faded last year. Like, they took way too long to start smacking down on him because people have found out about shit Cuomo's done for like the last year, ever since this pandemic has began. He has just been much more, like how you say, he's been much more shittier than ever. The state is struggling with when and how to reopen in the face of new health threats, and as is often the case with political scandals, his greatest troubles is as much about the cover-up as it is the original act. In the case, Cuomo's administration withheld information about the numbers of nursing home deaths in the state to deflect attention away from decisions made regarding the handling and treatment of elderly with COVID-19. Oof. Ooh, baby. That's not good. That's the spiciest meat of all. How many avoided giving political damaging information to Trump and federal investigators, but he may now find himself in greater danger than if he had been forthcoming at the time. Yeah, like... like, and this is something that he's been doing for like the last couple weeks now, is ever since this information is hit, he's tried to do everything he can to get out of this, and it's not working. He's even thrown health experts under the bus.
When I say experts in air quotes, it sounds like I'm saying...
First of all, can I just say it's weird that they have Ted Cruz doing the sign language?
It sounds like I'm saying I don't really trust the experts, because I don't.
Unfortunately, I cannot find that video. I've looked everywhere for it. I will link you to some other channel that actually talks about it. It's fucking funny how he tries to go after experts. And let's take a look at that story right now, and then we'll wrap up here. So, 9 top New York health officials have quit as Cuomo scorns expertise. When I say experts in air quotes, it sounds like I'm saying I don't really trust the experts, Governor Andrew Cuomo said of pandemic policies, but because I don't. If Donald Trump was ever caught saying that shit, the media would have a field day with this. And now that Cuomo is opened up, and this was last week too, like this quote right here was from last week. The deputy commissioner for public health at the New York State Health Department resigned in last summer, soon after the director of its Bureau of Communicable Disease Control also stepped down. So did the medical director for epidemiology last month. The state epidemiologist, oh my god, like a word salad, said she would be leaving. The drumbeat of high-level departures in the middle of a pandemic came as a moral plunge in the health department, and senior health officials expressed alarm to one another over being sidelined and treated disrespectfully, according to 5 people with direct expertise inside the department. This concern had almost singular focus. Governor Andrew Cuomo, even as the health pandemic continues to rage on and New York struggles to vaccinate a larger and anxious population, Mr. Cuomo has put all declared war on his own public health. Yeah, so last week what he did is he trashed health officials, like health experts. And now it doesn't come as any surprise they're all quitting. Like, you sort of knew this was coming as soon as this asshole threw them under the bus. Now they're pissed off with him. And to me, at least, this is well fucking deserved. What a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. But let's keep going here. Even as the pandemic continues... let me see. The departures have underscored the event of which the pandemic policy has been set by the governor, who with his aides crafted a vaccination program beset by early delays. Oh my god. So I will say it, my home state, New York, is a fucking dumpster fire right now. Comes to, like, we could be fucked for months to come just because of Cuomo. The trouble rolled out came after Mr. Cuomo declined to use the long-standing vaccination plan that the State Department of Health had developed in recent years in coordination with local health department, Mr. Cuomo instead adopted an approach that relied on large hospital systems to coordinate vaccinations, not only of their own staff, but also much of the population. In recent weeks, the governor has repeatedly made it clear that he believed he had no choice but to seize more control over pandemic policy from the state and local health officials, who he said had no understanding of how to conduct a real-world, large-scale operation like vaccinations after early problems in which relatively few doses were being administered. The pace the vaccination was picked up in New York is now roughly 20th in the nation, and percentages of residents who have received at least one vaccine dose. So yeah, he's just what an idiot. Like, what an idiot. Like, do I have to say any further? But yeah, with that one said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to read the rest of this article. I will link these articles down below for you guys. So if you guys want to look into these articles much more deeper, I will provide you that in the description below. But with that one said, I do hope you all enjoy your day. This is just amazing. Fuck you, Andrew Cuomo. You deserve every bit of the scorn you're getting. And I got these lovely words to say to you. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
There were multiple fouls.